Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time it is, wherever you are, welcome once more to another video podcast of Porn News Today Live, here exclusively on the PNTLIVE network. And remember, you can always find a plethora of interesting podcasts revolving around issues that mainstream media often dares not to touch over on PNTLIVE.net. I'm your hostess, Alexandra Mayers. Today's podcast is going to be a bit of a follow-up in regards to an extensive interview that I conducted with adult actress and advocate Lasha Lane. Now, one thing that Lasha did share with me in her interview revolved around a rather negative experience that she had with an individual who is also an adult actress known as Kiki D'Aire. Now, Kiki D'Aire is not only a porn star. As of current, she is one of the co-founders of an entity known as Talent Health Labs. Now, over the past few months, Kiki D'Aire has publicly stated on a multitude of occasions that Talent Health Labs is affiliated with the PASS network. The PASS network is the STD testing network, which is controlled by the Free Speech Coalition, that deems whether or not a performer is eligible to work. It's their STD testing verification system. Now, as of current, even though in the past it is possible that Talent Health Labs was affiliated with the PASS network, as of current, it is not. Not only is the lab not open as of mid-March due to the coronavirus pandemic, but it is not listed on the PASS network website as being a lab that porn stars can go to for STD testing, which would grant them eligibility for the PASS network. Now, as of current, I have not seen any public statements in regards to this situation. However, if you just simply go over to the Free Speech Coalition PASS website, you will clearly see that Talent Health Labs is not listed as one of their STD testing centers that's approved by the PASS network. Now, I am going to keep this particular podcast fairly short, but there are a few findings revolving around Talent Health Labs and Kiki D'Aire specifically that I did want to share with you, the general public, and the performer talent pool linked to the adult entertainment industry. First off, Talent Health Labs appears to only be a commercial front for another company which for some reason seems to be staying out of the public eye. This particular company is called Alert Cloud, and here are the individuals who are the team behind Alert Cloud. Ken Milman, Seth Goldman, Josh Davidson, Terrance Blumka, Michelle Baron, Sebastion Gaerlick. Another situation I would like to bring to attention has to do with Kiki D'Aire, aka Jennifer Bearden, aka Jennifer Scripps, affiliation with a criminal entity heavily involved in sex trafficking known as XXXstarPR. It has been known for years that the individuals affiliated with and associated with XXXstarPR have harmed countless women via their stalking, harassment, and sex trafficking methods. It does not seem ethical or responsible from my perspective for any sort of adult entertainment industry testing lab which routinely gathers performers' sensitive data to be affiliated with a criminal entity that is heavily involved in sex trafficking, such as XXXstarPR. The fact that Kiki D'Aire is one of their clients leads me to believe that Talent Health Labs could be on the cusp of being at the center of yet another extortion situation along the lines of what Pornwikileaks was. Something else myself and the Porn News Today team noticed when it comes to Talent Health Labs is that their payment gateway, which does allow payments from fans on behalf of performers, could quite easily be utilized as a system to launder illegal escorting earnings or to process illegal prostitution payments. Is that what's happening as of current when it comes to Talent Health Labs? That's unclear, but it could easily happen considering the way that their system is set up. Another point of concern revolving around Kiki D'Aire, aka Jennifer Bearden, aka Jennifer Scripps, has to do with her working affiliation with a porn industry attorney known as Michael Fattorosi. Michael Fattorosi was found several years ago to be a central figure who was quite integral to the operation of the criminal entity known as Pornwikileaks, which was linked to Donald Carlos Sion. In fact, it was Michael Struther, aka Mike South, who was able to uncover some emails that linked Fattorosi directly to Donald Carlos Sion and Donald Carlos Sion's extortion tactics. Again, should a talent testing center, which is privy to adult performers' sensitive information, be linked to an individual who has a working relationship with a lawyer who advised a criminal entity? PNTLIVE says not. And it's important to note that in 2016, Kiki D'Aire, aka Jennifer Bearden, admitted publicly on national television, CNBC, that she was involved in illegal escorting. Only in the state of Nevada, within certain select counties, is prostitution legal. But Jennifer Bearden, aka Kiki D'Aire, most certainly didn't meet an individual known as Michael Scripps in the state of Nevada.
The Copley Plaza Hotel in Boston is one of the most elegant hotels in town. And it is here in November 2003 that Michael Scripps, now 27, meets his future girlfriend. The woman he is meeting is an escort. Her price, $500 for the night. Her name is Jenna Bearden. Later, she changes it legally to Jenna Scripps.
Even at that first meeting, Michael was very obviously someone that came from money. I mean, how many 20-somethings are driving a $90,000 Jaguar, you know?
The night goes well. And just as he did as a 14-year-old boy, he gives his new girlfriend diamonds.
The next day, he showed up with a Cartier necklace. It was a pave diamond and platinum pendant with the 2 C's on it. That was kind of the beginning of the romance.
As a regular at strip clubs, Michael is drawn to sex workers. In choosing Jenna, he is dating not just an escort, but a porn star. Her stage name is Kiki D'Aire.
To me, I'm an all-around entertainer. I just happen to use sex as a medium in a lot of ways.
In addition, let's take a look at what veteran industry blogger Michael Struther, aka Mike South, had to say about Kiki D'Aire, aka Jennifer Bearden's trick, several years ago. Kiki D'Aire on CNBC's American Greed. No, Kiki isn't the subject. The story is about Michael Scripps of the legendary Scripps family, Scripps Howard Broadcasting. The family made a massive fortune in media, and the family fortunes were passed down to Michael Scripps' mother and uncle. Michael met Kiki when he hired her as an escort. They fell in love and began a tumultuous relationship. Lastly, what's of greatest concern to the PNTLIVE network has specifically to do with Kiki D'Aire, aka Jennifer Bearden's consistent preaching of being intolerant towards inclusion when it comes to the adult entertainment industry talent pool.
Well, I come from an era in the business when people were very adamant that it is our bodies, it is our choice. And there wasn't this attitude of inclusion, even to what seems at sometimes dangerous. I feel like everyone should have the right to work. I also feel like everyone has the right to say no.
I also feel like everyone has the right to say, I don't want to work with this person because of X, Y, or Z. And I also believe that no one has to justify their choice to say no.
It's rather hypocritical of her to state that she does not want to be discriminated against as a sex worker. However, in the same interview, state that she is not one for inclusion within the adult entertainment industry community.
On top of that, when you go into the draw station, they don't know what you do for a living. As far as they know, you are a plumber or a teacher or anything but an adult film star. And that's because we have it set up so that Talent Health Labs does not show up on your paperwork. And that's for your privacy as well as your safety.
Yes, you heard the individual known as Kiki D'Aire, aka Jennifer Bearden, correctly. She wants to retain the privilege of concealing the truth and the reality of who and what she is. However, she wants free rein to discriminate unjustly against her peers. That, folks, is the definition of bigotry. So that's all for this particular podcast. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And once more, I'm Alexandra Mayers of the PNTLIVE Network. Make sure that you visit pornnewstoday.com and pntlive.net for further information on topics such as this and a multitude of other issues. Have a great day. Bye-bye.